Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comments, our opinion about the video we watch constructively.
Dubious state, of course. That is one of the mechanisms he's putting in place to to stop, to at least minimize the amount of damage and all that it will cause in his state as a governor. So if he do that, he's making, it has reduced hardship. That is what we are talking about. It has reduced hardship to bus drivers, SH0CKER drivers, and all that who always pay money to these criminals. So if he suspend the revenue collection, it means that he has reduced poverty. He has reduced some kind of suffering. He have lifted some kind of suffering from these Kabu drivers in Anambra State. So we are coming to that, but that is not what we are addressing today. But nothing will stop us from, if he stop the revenue from the other side, we are going to follow it from another side. So we must look for a way to make sure that each state pays dearly for the crimes committed against us. Now, the principal business activity is construction and management of real estate. I want to tell you that Enugu state government does not engage in business of construction and management of real estate. This is a private company, and this company is the company that have collected your land. They are gone. As we are remembering Enugu state now, remembering these people that we are mentioning their name here, they are gone. They are gone in the sense that if they don't repent, Biafrans will look for them. Exactly. The people that collected their land will look for them because they don't know. People don't know who to hold responsible. When they hear, state government, when they hear government of Enugu state, they want to, people will think that actually the state government is holding their land, So the people that this thing affected, like I said, they have good and bad people there. So they know how to channel their energy now in order to retrieve their land to the original state. Now, this is one of the crime and how they intend to also collect more money from those who have land, who they have collected their landed property. Here we go. Here we go. Moment. If you look at this, a moment. Now, What you are looking at now, is the price. Coal City Estate Extension, Coal City Eastern Extension Estate Alliance Limited. Prices and size of plot of land at the estate. After they have collected your land, after they have collected your property in the name of state government, they have attached price to it. They have tag price. They have a price tag to it. Now, the price tag goes like this. A total number of plot, a total number of plot, you see, a total number of plot, 3,000. 3,000. Choose 1. Low density area. Number of plot 495 at 1,000 square meter. Are you hearing that? 495 plot at 1,000 square meter. Medium density area, number of plot 501 at 750 square meter. High density area, number of plot 2004 at 500 square meter. Now, that is A. Number B, cost prices for 1,690 plot at high density area. For those that has land already and it in list earlier published. What they are telling you here, what these people are called their name, are telling you here, who have already acquired property and they have grabbed your property with the name of state government, them and the Ugwany. What they are telling you here is that for those of you who owns land already they have collected in high density area, it will be sold back to you. You are going to buy that land again at 3 million naira. So what they try to do to you is that for those who have used all their savings to buy land, one plot of land, you are going to pay 3 million per plot. Are you hearing me? You are going to pay another money. This is nothing but crime. This is a very heavy crime that will bring bloodshed in Enugu State when people have come to know the true nature of what has transpired. Enugu State will be a dead zone if these people did not reverse this, immediately. People are going to go bizarre in Enugu State. Now, they want to collect another 3 million from you after collecting your land. If you want to get the one plot back, you are going to pay another 3 million. In addition to that, you are going to pay a development levy, 500,000. In addition to that, you are going to pay a survey fee, 100,000. In addition to that, you are going to pay preparation registration, 85,000. For the landed property, they have given you CFO, given you everything, and they revoke it. They are going to collect money back. Certificate printing, 10,000. Can you imagine that they print certificate to you? You are going to pay 10,000. Computer levy. You are going to buy computer for them with 5,000. Stamp. They used stamp to stamp another C of O will cost you 100 naira. The total amount for you that have collected your landed property in Enugu State will cost you 3,700,100 naira. Did you hear that? It is going to cost you 3,700,000 700,100 naira. Okay? This is what is happening in Biafra land, in Enugu state, in Igbo land. And because I am not going to blame anybody, because people did not know the truth until now. So now that you have known the truth, the political leaders in the southeast, this particular attitude, the criminality of Enugu state governor, is going to bring a very high insecurity in Enugu state in the next couple of days. Go and mark my word. It is going to bring breakdown of law and order in Enugu state. And believe me, I will not be surprised if killings did not start, and if the government, or of course we are talking about government, if these individuals did not drop these criminals, this criminality, this fraud, and the grabbing of land from people. If they dare not drop it, between now, I believe that Biafrans and those affected will rise up with gun and bullet against them. Let us go forward. Now, what is going to shock you? What is going to shock you is that the money, this 3,700,000 of the land you have already purchased, some of you have even developed your own land. You are going to pay it to a Fidelity Bank account that is owned and controlled by Ugwanyi's brother. I want you to, you see, that they say SH0CKER is calling EFCC, SH0CKER is working for Nigeria government, or blah, blah, blah. I wonder, when I was calling and for the arrest and prosecution of the criminal SH0CKER for killing Biafrans, they didn't see that SH0CKER is working for Nigeria government. When I was calling for and making sure that Gumi, and they did not see SH0CKER is working for Nigeria government. Since the time SH0CKER invaded our land with criminals in the name of looking for Eastern Security Network, I have been calling for the arrest and the prosecution of SH0CKER. They did not say SH0CKER is working for Nigeria government. But because we are now touching their sponsors, you know, which is always the one that will always come to say, oh, you are which, you are which. Because we are beginning to touch their sponsors. They turn around and say, you are calling EFCC to arrest. But we don't care. Whether EFCC, whether not EFCC, the problem here is that at least we have not gotten Biafra. And we are not going to begin to arrest Ugwanyi and his people. But in order to avoid bloodshed, in order to avoid unnecessary bloodshed in our land, the needful need to be done. They either abdicate this whole thing, retrace their step, apologize to the people, and let peace reign. Or they will see Enugu go down in a matter of days and weeks to come. I am telling you, the cleansing of Biafra has begun. There is no any other way to do it than what you are seeing today. Because when you have the right information, you do the right thing. Now, I am telling you that the account where you are going to pay this money belongs to Ugwanyi's brother called Uche. That Ugwanyi brother, the wife is working in Fidelity Bank. I am going to bring you see, I told you that when I am coming like a thunder. Ugwanyi brother called Uche, the wife is working at Fidelity Bank. And this particular account, that they ask you to pay money to now, the account, Fidelity Bank account number 56201 56170 is controlled by Ugwanyi brother called Uche. His name is Uche Ugwanyi. His name is Uche Ugwanyi. That Uche Ugwanyi is Ugwanyi's brother. And let me tell you, it is not only that Uche is also another fraud. Ugwanyi single-handedly made this his brother Uche a professor. And that is also to be investigated. I was reading a news the other day where they say that they gave somebody a professorship, and the university somewhere, they say they are going to probe the university for awarding the person a professor. Who was that? Somebody, I come across a news like that in Nigeria, where they say they made somebody a professor. Who was that? Who was the person they made a professor? Somebody from the north, right? They made somebody a professor, and the people say they are going to sanction the university that made him a professor. I don't know the person. I know somebody from the north. I come across a news like that. Is it Futo? Pantami? Is it Pantami? Is Pantami? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, I did not pay attention to the news, but I come across a news. You know, we are always reading news. So I come across a news that says we are going to sanction the school for making that person a professor. But I don't know who. I did not read the news. You know, I was busy that time, and it didn't occur to me to read the news. But as I'm analyzing this thing now, that news came to me, and I remember I saw something like that. So it is Pantami. All right. So you see, they are not only going to talk about Pantami, they should now visit and investigate Uche Ugwanyi professorship. Uche Ugwanyi professorship. They should now tell us, how did Uche Ugwanyi become a professor? Ugwanyi single-handedly made him a professor. Ugwanyi made Uche a professor. Now, Uche Ugwanyi's wife is in charge. Uche Ugwanyi work in this Fidelity Bank, and Uche Ugwanyi is in charge of this particular account. I am telling you the fact. Even if they go and change it tomorrow, they will trace the information from the bank. Uche Ugwanyi controlled this account. That is the connection between Ugwanyi and all these people. That is why I have said, what you don't know is bigger than you. We have come to end the criminality. And Enugu State, we have started it from Enugu State. After the cleansing in Enugu, other states will follow. Now, this is the account they ask you to pay this money. Let us go forward. Cost prices of the balance of 314 at high density plot. If you do not have land, if they have not collected your landed property in this high density area, you are going to pay 5 million for the land, for the plot of land. 5 million for one plot of land. Going to individual, and you are going to now development levy pay 500,000. At the end of the day, you are going to pay 5,700,100 naira. If you do not have any landed property in that place before, they add 2 million on top of it. I am telling you that it is not the state government that is selling this land. It is the individuals that I have mentioned in the previous document. And Ugwuanyi is the chairman, but of course, his name is not here. But this money they are asking you to pay now is going directly to Ugwuanyi because the brother is in charge of this account. And Ugwuanyi's wife is in charge of maintaining the account at the Fidelity Bank. Ugwuanyi's brother's wife, Professor Uche, the wife is working at the Fidelity Bank. Now, let us, you see, that is why we say when we talk about Ndibo, you people don't know how wicked these people are, but this generation, we are going to flush them. We will flush them with the laws in Biafra that we are going to enact in Biafra land. We are going to flush them. And let me also inform you that the same Uche wife, the same Ugwuanyi, if Uche Ugwuanyi's wife is managing the local government account in Enugu State. The entire local government account in Enugu State is managed by Professor Uche Ugwuanyi's wife. Alenora Okoro, thank you for your super chat. I think Alenora Okoro, thank you for it's great you lay bare these criminals in Biafra land. Thank you. Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate it. We are going to naked all of them, and after nakeding them, they will have no place to hide their nakedness. So, the Ugwuanyi, Professor Uche Ugwuanyi, is the one that controls the local government account. Not only that she controls the local government account, she also controls the account of the state university, the ESUT. The ESUT, she controls the account of ESUT, Enugu State University of Science and Technology. Do you know about that? What I am telling you is not, you know, before I open my mouth and talk. Somebody said I should stop calling him professor. So I should stop calling him a professor. So she doesn't only control these two accounts, she also controls the account of Enugu State College of Education. This family affair. Uche's wife, who worked in Fidelity Bank, controlled this account. Because they say I should not call him professor. That is why we say they must question his professorship, because he's not qualified.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.